Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of What's Up with Matthew Sitz. Guess what? I am your host, Matthew Sitz, and happy fall, y'all. We're still in this good old pandemic, but we'll save that for a little bit later. I don't want to bring anybody down. Let's bring in our special guest. That's what we're all here for. The Mr. Derek Matson. Derek, are you there?
I am here. Hey there.
Hey there. So Derek has dramaturged at court, and this third one that he's going to do, we'll get to in a second, but Derek has dramaturged Photograph 51 and The Mousetrap, which were amazing, thanks to a lot of your help. And he's about to help and pretty much be featured in, along with Vanessa Stalling and some others, one of our next Theater and Thought series, perfectly titled Theater and Thought, Carol Churchill's Fen, The Dramaturgical Process. So we thought, what better way than to bring in Derek Matson on a What's Up with Matthew Sitz episode. So Derek, before we get into that stuff, how are you doing on this wonderful fall day?
You know, it is a nice day today. Yeah, sure. The election is over. That's good. And, you know, we're still doing this thing. Let's get through this pandemic. Let's do it.
Exactly. Let's get through this and move on with our lives.
What else can we do?
Couldn't agree with you more. What have you been doing with your time during the pandemic?
That's a great question. Well, I've been reading.
I was just going to say, did you read all those books 3 times over?
I didn't read all of the books. I kind of read the ones that I really wanted to read for many, many years that I just never got to. So the big project has been, I've never read Shakespeare's history plays. And so I was just like, okay, this is the time. Let's do it. Shakespeare's history plays, King John. I'm doing them in chronological order of history, not order in the order in which they were written. So that's one project. You know,
Excellent.
I'm trying to cook more.
Nice. Oh, you have you cooked anything good lately?
Oh, I mean, you know, 40 garlic clove chicken. You know, I'm trying a French recipe. Do some baba rum. I'd never made a baba rum before. I don't know. I'm trying, like, I thought I should go higher level than what I've done up to now. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so just the names sound amazing.
I guess.
So,
right.
So Derek, you're working on our next Theater and Thought series, and without spoiling too much of the content in the Theater and Thought series, what exactly is dramaturgy, and what does a dramaturg do?
It's a great question. And it is how I wanted to begin the series and sort of explain. I do think it is the answer that you give depends on what dramaturg you're talking to. So I can only give the answer that I would give for the kind of dramaturgy I do. But I really think it is about, of course, researching the world of the play, but also researching the world around the play. And what you want to do is bring information that's relevant to a kind of production context that the designers and the actors and the director can do something with. So not just kind of useless historical information, but, you know, something that gives them more choices for their artistic process. I think that's what dramaturgy is. You're offering up more possibility and context to the other artists so that they can create depth in the world that they're trying to make on the stage. That's my short answer.
I love that. That's so cool.
We try.
Are you for hire for people just in their own lives?
Yeah, you know, like it is true that dramaturgy comes up all kinds of different ways, not just dramatic context. I have dramaturged many friends' lives. Absolutely. There's a lot of dramaturging you can do. Everybody needs a dramaturg.
How's this new virtual process dramaturging for you?
Well, this was the first time I'd really worked on a play reading over Zoom. The big difference for me as a dramaturg, normally what a dramaturg does in a play reading process or even a rehearsal process is everybody, the first week of the rehearsal process, you sit around a table and the actors read the script, and you really parse the script, and you kind of pour over every line and every word, and the dramaturg answers any questions that might come up that the actors might have or that the director might have about meaning or background for anything. What was kind of neat about Zoom is because the actors were kind of coming in and out of scenes, you can make yourself invisible on Zoom, right? Like you just make your screen invisible, and so you're listening to everybody, but you're not really, nobody sees you. And so rather than being at a table where everyone's looking at you, drink your coffee and whatnot, on Zoom you can kind of, you mute yourself, you make yourself invisible, and you can go make your lunch, and you're still listening to the reading. And if anybody has a pronunciation question, you run over and you unmute yourself and you say, oh, it's pronounced like this. So that was kind of fun, actually. I mean, I didn't think that would be as enjoyable as it was.
Yeah. Number one, that's fascinating. Number two, Derek Matson wins the What's Up with Matthew Sitz episode for being the most honest. Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you, Derek, because guess what, world? We all do that. So thank you.
It's a pandemic. It's 2020. We're doing that. Like, come on. Like, we're not going to lie about this world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Derek. So one more question before we get to the fun games. What's your elevator pitch for why patrons should check out this series?
Oh my God. I think because it gives you insights into everything that happens backstage and off the stage in the lead up to the creation process. I think if you're interested in artistic creation, the series is great for learning about what we as artistic people, what we're kind of doing all the time in the lead up to that opening night, right? And I think audiences often, they see the finished, polished product, but you sometimes don't know everything that goes into the lead up to that big opening night. And I think that's fascinating. And I think that can be, that's helpful to understand how much effort and thought and energy and time goes into what you wind up seeing when you come to see court shows.
Yeah. This is like a post-show discussion in a full series that people can see.
Yes. Yes.
I love it. Your pitch was much better than mine.
Mine was probably too long. I'm really bad at marketing.
No, actually, ding! I'm on floor 3, so I have to go now. So you did a good elevator pitch.
That was a really long elevator ride. I don't know. Maybe we went to, I think that was more floor 50. We were in a high rise.
Yes, agreed. Yeah. All right, Derek, are you ready to play some games?
I think so. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but yeah, let's do it.
All right, so Derek, this first game is called Rapid Memory Fun Times Hooray. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you have to come up with a memory with that, right?
Oh my gosh, just like a free association memory from my life?
Exactly. Here we go.
Okay.
First show you ever did dramaturgy for?
Oh my gosh, Angels in America.
Where?
At Northwestern.
Nice. And any fun memory? What's the first memory that comes to you?
The first memory that comes to mind is that the director's idea for the Angel was using circus silks. And so the actor climbed into a kind of circus silk that was hanging from the flies in the theater and sort of used the circus silks as wings. And it was a stunning image. It was a great idea. That was the director's idea.
Wow. Fascinating. All right. The next memory is the first show and a memory that you've ever seen at Court Theater.
Oh my gosh. Would have been Raisin, the musical, which is a musical based on Raising the Sun. And I had just moved to Chicago.
Okay.
And it was not a musical I'd ever seen before. And I was really interested to see it staged. So that was, I don't know what year that was. I had just.
Okay. And the next one, weirdest fact you've learned while dramaturging a show?
Is the price of a prostitute in London in the late 80s who dresses up as a Nazi for a fetish situation. And the reason being that in the play, there's somebody who has bought a Nazi-themed prostitute, and the person had to put money down as part of the scene to pay the prostitute. And so the props designer needed to know how much money would be going down, because it was a small theater and we could all see the money going onto the table. So yes, there was adjusting for inflation and all kinds of things as a result of that drama. But that was a very specific dramaturgical question, and it kind of did need a reasonable answer that would not throw the audience out of the show.
Sure.
Holy
smokes.
That is the weirdest question I've had to answer.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I mean, the amount of shows that you've worked on in each individual line and word, I can't imagine, those kind of things.
There's some weird things that come up for sure.
So we're going to move on to the next game, and this one's called This or That Fall Edition. So I'm going to name two things, and you have to pick which one is your favorite as fast as possible. If you take too long, I'm moving on.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm ready.
So, all right. Here we go.
Okay.
This or That Fall Edition with Derek Matson. Derek Matson, pumpkins or gourds?
Pumpkins.
Turkey or chicken?
Chicken.
Stuffing or cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce.
Sitting by the campfire or sitting by the fireplace?
Fireplace.
Why?
Because look at my house. Like, I like books. I want to be inside. I don't.
Sounds good. Moving on. Pumpkin spice latte or hot apple cider?
Hot apple cider.
Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin pie.
Raking leaves or jumping in the leaves?
Jumping in the leaves.
Why?
Because raking is boring. It's too much work. Hard. I don't do outdoor. That's not my thing.
All right, let me check with the judges. Judges? Yes, you are correct, Derek.
Yes, good.
Okay. Oh, that was fun. Here we go. And now it's time for the last game of the episode, the Wheel of Wonder. I've got a special production assistant here, and his name is Matthew Sitz. And Bodie, can you run over here as fast as you can? All right, here we go. Say, hi, Mr. Matson.
Hi, Mr. Matson.
Hi there, Rhodey.
Say, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right, so Derek, here's how this works. Bodie is going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on up here, you've got to do whatever is in that envelope.
All right, okay.
Derek, on a scale of 1 to 100, how nervous are you?
I am 100 nervous.
Okay.
There, I'm
perfect.
Trembling.
Perfect. All right, Bodie, give it a big spin.
Well done.
Well done.
Well,
Say thank you.
thank you.
All right, good job. High five. All right, go in the other room, all right?
Thank you, Bodie.
All right. So there it is. I'm going to leave this in the screen so nobody thinks I'm doing any funny business.
All right.
All right. You got to be kidding me. Oh, I thought there wasn't anything in here. That's right.
Lucky.
All right, here we go. So this one is called Pantomime. So here's how this works, Derek. Our producer, Brent, in the background, he's going to private chat you anything.
Okay.
And you've got to act it out somehow,
Okay.
and I've got to guess it.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
All right.
So let me know when you have it, and I'll start the clock. Oh, did you get it? Oh, you got it. Oh, you just pulled a pizza out of the oven. You're cutting a pizza. You're sawing logs. You're cutting a pie. Oh, you just took the turkey out of the oven and you're serving turkey. You're cutting turkey. Your maybe I
Can
don't.
that count? I don't know. Do we have a judge?
You're carving turkey.
There you go.
Ah.
That's the verb. That's good. All right.
All right.
Okay. Carving turkey. Carving turkey. That was a good one. All right. Is there
All right.
another-
You know what? I had so much fun. Brent, do you mind giving us one more? Thank you, sir. He says sure in the background.
I love this kind of silent presence. He's a very present absence.
Yes.
All right.
Did you get it? I can see on his face he got it.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
You're snorkeling. You're scuba diving.
Yes! Great! We did it! Matthew, well done.
Virtual high five.
That was really good. That was really good. Matthew, you were really good at this.
Thank you. I'm better at that than acting. So
Yeah, same here.
no, you were amazing. Dream team.
Dream team. So, but like, shouldn't we change roles now that you have to act something else with me and I have to guess?
Oh wow.
I think that's fair, right, Brent? I think you should chat to Matthew.
Wow. Okay. You know, I guess we got to be nice to the guest. So okay.
I want to be able to guess something, so I'm gonna wait for you.
Okay. I'll let you know when I
You're acting
just got it.
skills. All right, awesome.
What? Okay. All right, here we go. All right. This okay, here we go.
Talk. You're playing a trumpet. You're playing you're blowing a bubble gum. You're blowing a balloon, a massive balloon. You're blowing a balloon. Okay. And then you're tying a balloon into a little dog. You're making a balloon.
Yes, that's perfect. I'm blowing up a balloon and
Making a balloon dog?
I'm making a balloon animal.
Balloon animal. Okay. Wow, that
Oh.
was the clue?
Yeah.
Who would have thought of that? Okay, great. Well
Brent would have thought of that. That's yeah. All right, go in the other room, okay?
I don't want to.
Okay, then stay here and sit down and be really quiet.
done.
Good job, buddy. Okay. Wow. Derek, are we good or do you need one more?
I want to do another one. I like this.
Okay, let's just do it. All right, here we
You're
go.
gonna act it, and I'm going to guess it, right?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
I think he's just toying with us now.
Brent's bored. He doesn't,
All right, here we go.
he doesn't want to play this anymore.
All right, here we go. Ready?
All right. Okay, tennis. You're playing tennis. No, you are. You're pitching a ball. You're throwing a ball. You're bouncing. It's a bouncing ball. So wait, a little tiny ball. A golf ball. You're playing golf. No, it's a small ball. A hockey puck. Hockey? No. Is it square? I can't tell. Okay. Oh, like what is that called? Yeah. Oh, you're skipping a rock.
Yes. Yes, exactly. I'm skipping a stone. Woo!
We did
It's hard
it.
to do this right here. You know.
That was good. Yeah. No, but I liked it. That was good. That helps.
Derek, holy cow, I haven't had that much fun in a long time. And that's it genuinely. I'm not acting. Derek, before we let you go, is there anything you want to say to the viewers outside watching this video right now?
Wow. Is there anything well, gosh, I hope everyone's safe. I hope everybody's doing okay. I miss getting to talk with court audiences after the shows during previews. Like that's one of the fun parts of being in the dramaturg is that we get to talk to the audience during previews. And I miss getting to do that. So I hope everyone is doing well and that everyone's safe and healthy and okay.
Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that. And yeah, we miss you too. And I always love hearing you talk at first rehearsals as well as the post-show discussions. So maybe next time we do, everybody's going to hate me for saying this. Maybe next time we do Derek Dramaturgs a show, Derek just does a post-show discussion after every performance.
Just every sure. Let's do
Not
it.
even the regular runs.
The whole run. Sure. I love it. We'll do it.
Folks, if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely go to our website, check it out for our next Theater and Thought series, Carol Churchill's Fen and the Dramaturgical Process, featuring Derek Matson, Vanessa Stalling, an amazing cast, and many others. So thank you so much, and thanks, everybody. Thanks, Derek.
Bye.